Um, Shit, what show am I on?
SatAM, you idiot.
Alright. Welcome to another episode of TaviRadio SatAM.
SatAM?
Yeah. It's a TeleView TV, the Super Nintendo thing that ever got released in the US.
Got it.
So welcome to another episode of TaviRadio SatAM TV, exclusively on your Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, this is the only place we want to broadcast to now.
Or, if you live outside the US, then you can hear this from your Super Famicom.
So,
It's a TeleView console system. Next week, we're going to premiere on the Sega Net TV.
after that, we'll exclusively broadcast this to the Sega Dreamcast online.
Yeah. And then...
Here's a list of Phantasy Star Online servers you can find their work at.
Yeah, and for people that are wondering what game we're going to broadcast from this on the Sega TV system, Garfield. for Sega Genesis.
Alright, introduce yourself.
I'm your host with the most. The host who burnt his toast.
Oh, oof.
Oof! TaviRadio Funkle. And with me is the wolf with the wolf of the Dolph.
I am no longer wolfed.
Oh, you're right. The former wolf of the Golf. A man who went golfing with his granddad the other day.
No, I'll tell you what happened. But let's just say that I've lost the thing most dearest to me.
While you went golfing.
No, no, are you kidding me? I wouldn't set a foot on a golf course unless I wanted to go poop on it.
Poop right into the 18th hole.
You only got a real aiming game right there.
Alright, Caddy, get the ball.
Oh God, no!
Uh,
This is brown stuff. This is green stuff.
wolf dung.
No, I am now known as a man formerly known as Lycan Jones. You can call me Normal Jones, Normie Jones.
Jiken Loan.
Yep. I guess you could either call me Normie Jones or Normal Man Jones or Non-Lycan Jones or just by my other channel name, Jiken Loans.
Isn't that your loan shark business?
Maybe. No. That's Kodamono Jikon Loans down the street, which we need to put out of business immediately. Their mascot is that stupid girl from that stupid show. But
actually, yeah, we got a warrant for the arrest. You've been doing some insurance fraud.
oh, is that it? Nothing else?
Yeah, from what I understand from the police reports, the girl goes out, plays in the street, and then the driver hits her, and then
Oh, I hate that.
And then to compensate for it, she's like, they take her, in the car to the hospital, and then they get arrested.
All right, we'll make.
But here's the thing: they've been also getting in trouble. Not only have they been catching local predators in our community, but here's the thing: we gotta put them out of business because all this insurance fraud money they've been doing, of like the girl broke her leg, the girl broke her spine, the girl broke her foot. I don't know.
Okay.
So we gotta maybe put them out of business. I don't know. It's a gray area of whether or not they're doing good or bad.
It's still illegal, dude.
They're like vigilantes.
Yeah, but I think they're vigilantes by accident. Anyways, the reason I am no longer a werewolf or a wolfman is, so if you recall in last week's episode, I was explaining to Saber about the curse rule, right? And he asked me, has your dad used his curse at all? And I told him, I don't know. I know my grandpa may or may have not used his curse on my own father, but again, that's just all hearsay. I found out the hard way that, my dad did not use his curse yet. And he ended up using it on me. Because what happened was, I decided I'm not going to let my old man show up at the Terumo benefit concert. Like I said, I was going to. I said, no, this guy's going to have to pay. I'm tired of him I'm tired of I'm gonna shut down his shitty dentistry practice. Is what I'm trying to say. As I told you, he was doing bad stuff, and I swear to God, he was breaking into graves and digging up fake, not fake teeth, but like dead people's teeth and putting it in living people's mouths, and that don't work. So I decided I was going to shut him down myself. We got into a fight, pretty much destroyed his entire dental practice, so don't go there anymore. And in the process, he in order to stop me, because he was realizing, like, oh no, he's been playing Overpowering Your Father Simulator too much lately.
Overpowered Your Father Simulator? This year's edition or last year's edition?
This year's. Actually, 1995.
Oh.
The hardest version, the most powerful version, the one that had to ban immediately because too many kids were taking over their households.
That's right, Dad. That's what you get for taking away my Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I found that one. I found my copy at a thrift store. But anyways, which should be illegal because apparently, again, the banning.
It was too strong.
Yeah. So I got him and I was feeding him and he's just like, that's it. I gotta use my last ditch effort. And he used his curse to take away my lycanthropy.
Well.
So he made me into a normal man, which I've never been in my entire life. I've always been a werewolf, and now I've been reduced to being just like Joe Sixpack. Huh. So now I have to drink Bud Light Limes.
You had to mow your lawn at 10 a.m.?
Oh, hell no, I'm not doing that. Not that much of a Joe Sixpack yet. God. It's weird.
Are you going to talk about how Doom is the greatest game of all time?
If it's on the Super Nintendo, it's not.
Yeah, that version is poopy.
Yeah, and it's rough, man. My wife likes it because now there's less hair all over Castle Wolfenstein, but those bear traps are now more deadlier than they were before. Before they were an annoyance. Now I have to get real mouse traps.
I don't know what you're trying to trap out of the house.
Mice.
And you're using bear traps on mice?
Makes sense to me.
No, they're too small. They're gonna... Unless you're dealing with, like, the rats from the rat movie.
Yeah, I know that one. I'm the biggest rat. Who makes all of the rules? Well, there are other rats or there are opossums, okay?
I don't know why you just don't get, Peachy the lawyer. He'll take care of possums.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up because that brings me to my next announcement. I'd like to make an announcement here. So, because I was running on a werewolf platform for my campaign, and now I'm no longer wolfed out, I have lost my entire support because werewolves are like that, you know. Sometimes it be like that.
No, you're not one of us. Did they take back their?
Of course they did.
They took back their cool jacket from you?
Yes! I'm a normal man. I have to find out something to do with myself now.
Why don't you join the Shriners?
I'm not old enough. Well, right now, I am old enough, but I don't look physically old enough to join them. What I'm trying to say is, I had to drop out. I'm dropping out of the race. And now all the Werewolf Union is supporting Peachy. So now all their votes... So now it's... you gotta worry about that.
God damn! Why do canine Americans have to do this to me?
I don't know. We like dogmen.
There's a lot more canine Americans in the U.S. more than you would think, huh?
Yeah, you would think that. So yeah, that's where I'm at now, man. And it's weird. I'm living just like you, like a common man.
Well, a common man who bathes in his own office.
I have to get used to that now. I guess I have to get a job at an office so I can take a shower now, huh?
Oh, no, I just do it out of convenience.
Oh, okay.
I had to replace Tim's office with a...
Not Tim, he's the treasurer.
Well, I got a Scrooge McDuck now.
Well, you don't keep all the money in the treasury room. Oh, God, Tav.
Where's the money most protected? In the bathroom.
Yeah, I guess you won't go in there sniffing around for gold if you know it smells like dookie.
Exactly, they open up.
It's got the pee-pee smell in here.
Exactly, you open it up. Oh,
Oh, at least put some Febreze in here. Some Glade. I'm not taking this gold. This smells like poo-poo. God, this thing smells like caca.
but speaking of events that smell like caca, Trumo's charity concert. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
please.
that.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about the charity. So how to go because I was too busy paying my dad, and then I couldn't go to the concert because I was dealing with my new existence.
How's it feel wearing shoes?
Sucks. Like being barefoot, but my soft human feet don't work that way anymore.
Huh.
It's itchy. I'm thinking about switching over to Crocs.
Well, they're more breathable.
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you get like
Sandals?
Yeah.
What am I, a fucking hippie?
I don't know, get like the dad sandals. You know with like the 3 Velcro things on them.
I'd rather wear Crocs. Those are good for the ocean.
Question of the day for people down in the comments: would you rather wear Crocs or dad sandals?
Yeah, please let us know. All right, so what happened at the concert? Because I was too busy.
It was a rousing success.
Okay.
Everybody from town came. It was so big we had to move it to the esports arena. While there was a melee
That doesn't make any sense. Your esports arena's not that big.
we had to move it to a place that's the esports arena.
Okay.
The actual Gladiator Stadium I built a long time ago.
Oh wait, that's what that thing is. I thought it was just like a big bowl of soup. A big bowl you were gonna fill with soup.
No, I didn't have the budget for that. And then I tried to do like an American Gladiator type show in there.
Uh-huh.
And people, I guess, chickened out.
Oh,
So I was
losers.
So I'm like, why not just turn it into the concert stage? So everybody was having a good old time there.
Uh-huh.
I think a lot of people enjoyed my Elvez.
I was gonna say, did it go well this time? Did it not end up with the music cutting out and you going, yeah, oh, yeah, pecan pie. So it didn't end like that. It actually ended up with you actually like properly syncing up with the music and putting on a delightful show.
Yeah, and we even got...
So if I go on YouTube right now and look up Turumo charity concert, Elvez, the Mexican Elvis performance, it's not going to be you doing that stuff on stage.
No, it was...
And it's going to be a good version of it.
No, everything was running
It's gonna
smoothly.
it'll show up on some like compilation of best videos of the week, and it won't be in the fail section.
No. This is a complete and total win.
All right.
A lot of people liked my performance. I had Jason, my music guy, in the background. He knew what he was doing.
All right. Okay. How does Surumo feel about it?
We raised money.
Uh-huh.
We could not find his Venus.
Okay.
But I think with the money we raised, we can get him a new Venus.
Oh, sweet. How big does he want it?
I don't know, pretty big Venus.
Pro Jared big, maybe? Oh, we should talk about that.
Oh, no. But
How much money do I have to pay Turumo to take a disgusting photo in a Sailor Mercury cosplay?
God, I fucking hate that so much.
Somebody made a stage of that already.
But,
Thanks, Smash Brothers Ultimate. You went from the best game to the worst game now.
No, C Straight has been cursed, or there's been naked Peter Griffin on there. But anyway, back to this Turumo thing. Saber and I did find out what happened to Turumo's Pig Venus in the search for it.
Didn't Saber say he took it last episode?
No. Turumo, like an idiot, went down into the nether realm. Because he thought nether realm meant like nether regions. And was trying to get his Pig Venus wet.
God damn it.
Anyway, he went down there, and he tried to cross the Sea of Blood, which is bottomless, and he dropped his Pig Venus down in there.
Oh, you idiot.
And it became a meal for a passing Leviathan.
Great.
So there's no way we're going to get that back.
And you think that because of how irresponsible this pig is with his Venus, you want to give him a new one? A nice one?
We're gonna hot glue it on.
Wow.
He can't remove it this time.
Would you just get a strap on for him?
Well, because he can remove that too easily.
He's got hooves. How easily can he remove it?
He's not boys.
Oh, okay. Alright, then hot glue it then.
Yeah.
What about some Gorilla Glue?
What's stronger, Gorilla Glue or hot glue?
Gorilla Glue. Hot glue is just like for craft shit.
Well,
Gorilla Glue that's what people who work on cars use. And it's got a monkey on it.
yeah, you're right.
It's got Donkey Kong on it, so there.
Chunky Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aerosmith even came out, and they weren't even scheduled.
Okay, and how did they do?
A lot of people weren't expecting this. We had to move up some performances, and we had to extend it by like another hour.
Who else was there?
Journey came out of nowhere.
What?
What was it Journey covered? But Journey came out of nowhere.
Good. Well, I'm glad I wasn't there. They only have one good song.
And for Turumo, they said we're gonna play separate ways, worlds apart.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they even let Turumo go on stage with them.
Yeah, and here's a clip of that. Oh, that was wonderful. That was the best YouTube video. I'm glad somebody recorded it on their fucking Barbie camcorder.
Yeah, it's probably some kid, you know.
Oh, I love it.
But yeah, it was a good performance. A lot of people like my Alves. Shout out to my...
Did Saber perform?
No, Saber went on there and did some stand-up for a bit.
Wait, did he actually bring Buzz? Did he actually bring Buzz Aldrin, the astronaut, to show up to do stand-up?
Yeah.
Or was it? No, it was Neil Armstrong.
He brought Neil Armstrong to do stand-up while I was putting on my Elvis costume and getting ready for that.
How was that?
A lot of people weren't expecting that because I kept it a surprise.
Sweet.
They thought Journey and Aerosmith were the surprise. I bamboozled them pretty well.
Nice.
So yeah, it was a rousing success. We locked the people in the Coliseum for a while the lollies searched people's houses for the Venus.
Nice, and of course this is when you realize that
And then until after the performance, that's when Turumo told us the fate of his Venus and kept it a secret from us. And we're like, why Turumo would you do this? He's like, because I didn't consider the consequences. I thought it'd be like a puddle.
God, what an idiot! Somebody needs to eat that guy. Well, now that I'm not a werewolf, I guess I could eat him. Well, I'll just be a regular man, though. I'll keep him in my freezer and, just...
Why don't you just smoke them?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Actually, why don't we just send him to Hawaii? They like roasting whole pigs.
Yeah. Or Portugal. No, but he's not a suckling pig anymore. He hasn't been one for years.
What type of pig is Turumo?
I don't know. I would say he's a good pig, but I ain't seen no magic spider right in their web how good of a pig he is. So...
Magic spider. Turumo's... No, it's not. Charlotte's Web.
Tav's web. Saber's web. Alright, Turumo, I'm gonna kill you. But the spider says I'm great. No.
No, that spider says, yeah, eat this guy.
Oh, you betrayed me, spider. Did Kisaragi show up? What did he do?
He was the backstage guy. He lowered me down from the rafters.
You need someone that's strong to lower you down, I guess.
Yeah, I was eating a peanut butter and banana sandwich, which I threw into the crowd.
Oh, God. Anyone eat it?
I'm not sure about that.
Well, I'm glad it went well.
I'm sorry that you missed it while dealing with your dad.
It's all right. It was bound to happen. So, speaking of other updates, so we got our first call.
Oh, finally, after freaking years.
So, we got our first call. We got it right here in our little voicemail thing. If you got a call or something, you want to give us a comment, send us, either leave it in the comments below, call our voice hotline, or send us a cassette tape like this psychopath did. He didn't even call our hotline. He literally mailed us a cassette tape tab. So,
such a weirdo.
Yeah, here it is. It's anonymous. I feel like maybe we shouldn't play it on the radio, but if this allows us to turn this thing into a true crime podcast because of getting a Zodiac killer type tapes on it, that might be good. All right, let's hear this.
Do you know who this is? I hope you do, because you brought me into this world. You would not let me go. So, I'm going to make your life a living hell.
Huh. Is that Yoda Gaming?
And I'm going to do it by singing you this song. It's the way I feel about you. Remember, you did this to yourself because you would not let me go. I was lost
not gonna lie, he's an awful singer, Tav.
No, it's beautiful.
I was cold, and you were fire. And I never knew how the fire could be burning on the edge of the ice field.
Tav, is this supposed to be threatening or sincere? I need to know.
And now the chilly Californian wind
Is that the voice of an angel?
He's got the voice of a gremlin!
bodies again. We're sinking deeper and deeper in the chilly Californian sand. Oh, I know you belong inside my aching heart. And can't you see my faded Levi's bursting apart?
He's got a boner for you, Tav!
And don't you hear me crying, oh Tom, don't go. And don't you hear me screaming, how was I to
Okay, this is a
know?
little weird.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, near the end of the line.
Tav, this this went from like weird and bizarre to like completely bizarre.
And there's a thankful of time. Oh, give me just enough.
I've heard enough. Alright. This is Tav, I think we should report this to police.
No, Yoda's back. He's alive.
Well, I think we brought that up when I said he was a tulpa.
No. Yoda died and now he's back.
Yeah, but this might not be the same. I don't know, Tav. I mean, he's dead, but maybe this new Yoda gaming is a tulpa based on your belief and grief of him.
Why would he sing me that beautiful song?
Tav, it sounds like he wants to fuck you.
But
Sounds like he's in love with you, and
but he's a committed man.
But here's the thing, Tav. One, I'm trying to put pieces together because it starts off with him like he says he's gonna make your life a living hell, and then goes on to sing you a love ballad. What does this mean? He says he's gonna because at one point in the song he says that can't you see his faded Levi's, which I had no idea Yoda wore, bursting apart. So
He's got a fucking boner.
yeah, he's got a boner for you, but is it like
Is it a hate boner or love boner?
Is this meant to be psychological warfare? I mean, how do you feel about this? This is the guy who just said to make your life a living hell for bringing him back.
Well, Yoda, I liked you as a friend, bud, but I don't see you in that way. You have a wife.
He's divorced, though.
You have a wife and you have kids, man. You should be focused on love right now. You need to be focused on getting your kids back.
Oh, I think you're missing the point here, Taff. He prefaced this whole disgusting tape, which I'm gonna burn afterwards.
No, don't burn it. You probably spent $2 on that. That's probably all you had. Plus a stamp.
Well, what I'm trying to say is he prefaced it with, I'm going to make your life a living hell. You did this, you would not let me die. And then he proceeds to sing this, like, meatloaf ballad. What is this? What is he trying to do? What's the message he's trying to send to you here?
I think he's trying to tell me that since we wouldn't let him die, and now he's stuck in this reality again, he's gonna haunt me for not letting him sleep his internal slumber.
And he's gonna send you erotic tapes, love ballads. But what's the effect that these love ballads are gonna have on like you? I mean, like okay, if you could give Yoda gaming advice, like what can he do? What kind of messages can he send to you that would make you feel uneasy at night, as opposed to like these sex ballads?
I don't know if he was outside. If he was outside my house with a boombox playing the same thing,
Would that disturb you?
yeah, because
What song would he have to play to disturb you?
trying to think. What's a disturbing song?
Like, I mean, the song that, like, this man said he's gonna make your life a living hell for bringing him back to life using your psychic energy and grief. Now you wouldn't let me rest. now I'm not gonna let you rest. So I'm gonna disturb you with some ballads that I'm going to make sound ominous just by singing them to you.
Now, if he did a cover of
What if he sang "Someday" by Nickelback to you?
Someday, somehow.
Gonna make it all right, but not right now. I don't know. I think
that'd be weird. Or if he sang anything by Nickelback.
Oh wait, that would be pretty disturbing because he's like gonna make it all right, but not right now.
Hero could also work too. Someone told me.
Oh God! Never made it as a wise man.
Couldn't make it as a poor man stealing.
Tired living like a blind man.
That sounds like a song more for him. That song. You know what, Yoda? Thanks for doing this cover of this love ballad. I'll do a cover for you. I'll release this later. I'll send you a tape in response as you left your stupid address on it.
Oh shit! Did he?
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
Oh, you dumb idiot!
You dumb green troll. No, I'm gonna send back a
You fucking gremlin.
I'm gonna send back a tape of me singing "How You Remind Me" by Nickelback. You fucking dumbass.
Yeah. Don't ever send this shit again. And for anybody out there, please send this actual shit. Don't let guys like Yoda Gaming take over your airspace. You know, this segment's supposed part of the show is supposed to hear your feedback, guys. Speaking of which, do we have any feedback? Yabba dabba do.
Oh, this is just TaviRadio commenting.
What's he saying?
Unga bunga.
Ah, come on, Kisaragi. What are you doing here? Do I have to
You crazy? You out of your mind?
All right. Well, let's see. What are the comments on your Thanos breakfast? Now that you have actually fucking released this thing. Let's see. I asked. Saber wrote. I asked for the breakfast menu after it was breakfast hours. They called me a madman. One of our homeboys said, "Tabby face," as he erases half the world's fast food industries. I am
inevitably hungry.
Okay. What about Sadie? I'm about Terumo's pig penis. Your advertisement nearly blew my eardrums out. Thanks, Terumo.
That was from him himself.
Yeah. All right.
I was gonna say, let's talk about Thanos' breakfast.
Okay.
So, finally, after months of hiatus, Thanos' breakfast is released. And I'm surprised it has over 300 views at the moment.
Yeah, I saw that. Not bad.
Because in the first couple of days of releasing it, it had already 100 views. I'm like, what the hell? People were really wanting Thanos' breakfast.
Also, I think they just saw Thanos and some big guy on it. Oh.
They saw some guy, the glove, and that guy running into the.
That's in the Incredible Bulk.
Yeah, that's the Bulk running.
God, that's an awful movie.
But they saw it was naked, and they're like, purple naked man. They thought it was thick Thanos again.
Nice. Is Ant-Man gonna jump up his ass and blow him up from the inside, like at the end of Endgame?
Oh, in spoilers.
Oh, sorry guys. You should have seen it by now. That's your fault. Anyways,
that movie still makes me cry.
You saw it. So you saw it twice.
I did.
It still gets you.
There's 3 scenes in that movie where it gets me. The first.
This is okay. By the time this comes out, it'll practically be a lot of weeks after Endgame.
Over a month.
All right.
Okay,
spoilers for Endgame. If you're so late to the party, fuck you.
So the scene that gets me the most, I cried dying of laughter with the Professor Holt scene.
Yeah.
No.
Go on.
I used to see him as a disease, something I had to cure. But then I started looking at him as the cure. So after 18 months in the Dano lab, I put the brain and the brawn together. Look at me now.
Yeah, look at him now.
Excuse me, Mr. Holt? Yes? Then he does the Ricardo turnaround. I'm like... He does the Ricardo turnaround, almost.
Actually, I gotta show you a clip afterwards.
Also, that scene where Ricardo Milos picks up Thor's.
Yeah, I was
hammer.
gonna. Yeah, okay, that was the scene. They brought every Avenger, including Ricardo Milos. He shows up, and he whips Thanos' ass
Yeah.
before Ant-Man shows up and crawls inside of it and blows him up from the inside.
Yeah.
What a way to end it. And Tony Stark lived forever because he didn't have to like do any crazy life-sacrificing thing. Because what would be the point then? To kill Thanos, thanks to Ant-Man and his ass powers.
You know, I still think it's really cool how every Avenger was there. Everybody from, your Iron Mans, your Captain Americas, your Ricardo Milos.
And then
to
Garfield, and then even like Garfield shows up at the end to destroy.
He does his famous Lasaga breath.
Yeah, he does Lasaga breath to destroy all those Thanos ships, and it was great. It was great to see everybody show up.
And then Chef Carl Casper was there.
Yeah, he was there.
He cooked his famous.
He provided catering. All those heroes need to be fed, so he got hungry.
Yeah, even Thanos got a bite, I guess.
Yeah.
It was really good.
It was great. Like Thanos is the like disembodied head after his body had blown up from Ant-Man. He's just like Chef Carl Casper showed up. He's like, all right, I don't want to make your life suffering, so here's a taco before you die. He's like, it was the greatest thing I heard. If this was all in my universe, I would have stopped earlier.
Yeah. So it was a good movie. A lot of people don't seem to like it.
Really?
Yeah.
I've only been hearing everybody like the first week just like, oh, I cried, I laughed, I lost 18 pounds.
Like, I think you're just watching last week's episode of The Biggest Loser.
No, one of those guys was purple.
Like, that was just a Thanos cosplayer.
Huh. No, that's not right.
No.
What?
Try again.
Well, regardless, regardless, this movie, I liked it. I thought it was great. This is the ending I needed. Like, it felt like a great season finale for a TV show that's been running for 20 years.
Literally, I think the complaints that I've talked to with people who, I guess they like superhero movies, but like, they're very like, I guess they're not too into it like how I would be or like how you would be.
Yeah.
They're just like, I don't get it. It was almost like a clip show. I'm like, that's not the point.
It's kind of, but the way they did it was more fun. It's just like, okay, it could have just been like they go back in time to when like the 70s to prevent the Vietnam War and all that.
Or you can be like me who prevented the Dust Bowl.
Yeah, like you want to talk about a clip show? What about my cut of your pocket review video?
Yeah, overdose on Macho Man green tea.
Yeah,
Prevented the Dust Bowl from occurring.
Yeah.
And that's when you stepped in and you're like, no, Tab, the Dust Bowl has to happen.
Yeah, Saber and I were like, well, Saber jumped in first, and then I jumped in after. So, which means, oh, by the way, SAC Anime's coming up, so
yeah,
we might have like another special episode to talk about our coverage of it. So, I missed. Which you didn't do a Kisaragi and Saber version of it for FM last year, which disappoints me.
I should have, but we just missed out because I think after, I think getting a hold of Kisaragi after that was like kind of rough.
Yeah.
I don't know. He has this like after SAC Anime, Kisaragi disappears for like a good couple of days, and then he reappears online. He says that's him readjusting after this trip because he like. You already know the SAC Anime details. We're a bunch of apes in a hotel room.
Yeah. I can't be living like that no more. I'm not in my 20s anymore.
And you're not a wolf anymore.
I'm in my 30s. 30s for being dignified, according to Adventure Time.
You've become a 30-year-old boomer.
According to Adventure Time, 20s are making mistakes and regrets. 30s are for being dignified.
Well, regardless, if you're going to be in the Sacramento area from June 7th to June 9th,
say happy birthday to Tab.
And then catch Lycan and I in some of the gang at SAC Anime.
Just look for a guy in a wolf mask dabbing outside of the building because they won't let me in while I do that.
Look for a large man trying to interview cosplayers.
Trying. Hashtag trying.
If you want me to sign something, bring your own pen.
What are they gonna sign, Tab?
Their forehead. I'll sign a diaper.
Ew.
Not a used one.
Tav goes to the furry convention, goes in science diapers in the baby fur section.
Alright, guys, who wants their autograph? Line up.
Who's in my diaper, sir? I don't even know who you are, but I am getting a sexual kick from this.
Alright, no.
Get away.
Okay.
Oh, whatever, right?
Oh, what the heck? I need the money anyway. That'll be $5.
Oh man, here you go, worth every penny. Huh? Should have done this a long time ago.
Although I do have a regret that we've been going for the past you and I have been going for the past this is gonna be second year for you and I.
Yeah.
We still have not talked to the Sec Anime people, see if they'll let us do a panel.
I think we just gotta sign up, man.
I wonder. Well, this is Sec Anime Summer, so Sec Anime Winter Boys, we're gonna try.
We're gonna try. We might do a live episode of SatAM.
We'll have Rich Alvarez as our special guest.
Oh, that'll be the day.
All
So,
right.
tell me about how you proved yourself to be the alpha male, Rich, by by turning Uncle Dane into a beta male.
Tell me why you made Uncle Dane gain 100 pounds.
Well, you yourself lost 100 pounds.
So,
which I'm proud of you, by the way.
So, Rich, we're here to talk about your demons. So here is Super Mario himself. And at that point, we get a Mario cosplayer coming in.
What did you do to me, Rich? Why did you make me so grimdark? Why can't you direct something properly?
Well, you need 40 minutes of exposition.
Oh, we're not going there. We could.
Actually, no. Our next guest will be Nostalgia Critic. With Doug the Mud Rocker and.
So tell me, why did you protect Wario?
Why
do you protect Mike Michaud? What has he got on you guys?
And don't forget special guest Rob the Cobb Walker.
Why are you a giant corn cob man?
No, it'd be pretty.
I'll husk your soul.
Okay, Trumo, calm down here, man. Now he's been.
let's get chilled on here too. Burger King foot lettuce.
He sells those shirts. The cool
did
thing about Chills is that he embraces his memes. He knows how.
I'm happy for him.
He knows how weird his voice sounds to other people.
Can we get Ricardo Milos on here? No.
He's too busy being a dad.
Okay.
His son is a middle school and on the honor roll.
Oh, okay. I'm happy for him then.
You'd think Ricardo Milos
What's a minor YouTube celebrity that we can get on here? How many local celebrities can we get into Bumbleville?
There's that local guy, the Smosh guy, who lives close to us.
Whatever. I hate this.
The only minor YouTube celebrity that lives near us would be Rich and his gang.
All right, whatever. Let's read some ads. We got some real ads again. Now that we live in a timeline.
We live in a society.
Oh, actually, that's the first one in here. It's another. Oh, it's a message from Yoda Gaming. He paid the $50 to get this on the radio. So, all right.
Are you doing his
We
voice?
live in a society, and that's it. He literally wrote, "We live in a society," and
He just has a picture of his leg.
oh God, it's a picture of his dong.
Yoda. Oh, cut the tapes.
No, hold on. Yo, man, he literally photoshopped He photoshopped his head onto that Obama picture you love a lot. Look.
Huh. Wonder what that means. That's just weird, Yoda.
All right, other ads. Looks like the cheap meat factory's back again, so let's read that.
Damn it, not again. I shut that place down.
It's in Czechoslovakia, so what are you going to do?
I had the FDA go over there. Shut it down.
Actually, that's part of the thing. Hello, friends. You're wondering where we went. We had to deal with international problems, but now we're back and we got the best meat of all. Don't ask what it is, just know it's the best. Could be cow, just say it's cow. It's very good. Come down and get special for bologna, for beef, for chicken, for pork, for newt, and for salamander. Big kind salamander good for eating, straight from China. Made from plastics and rubber. Promise you. Oh, and also come down, we have no new fish market section. It is filled with foam latex fish from used. This is misspelled here. Sorry.
Wait a minute.
From used fisherman factory.
Oh, there's another ad down here.
Make sure you mention you heard it on TaviRadio SatAM. Get 50% off used fish foam latex rubber man.
That doesn't say SatAM. He says TaviRadio SatAM.
Oh.
Satan.
TaviRadio Satan for used fish rubber man.
Oh, there's
Alright.
another ad down there for
Yeah.
Slovakian Petting Zoo.
Here you go.
Hello. Hello, young children of Bumblerville. We invite you to come down to Slovakian Petting Zoo. Come over and meet Henfred the Mule and his wife, Bertha the Mule, and their 3 kids who are yet to be named. It's just a bunch of mules.
Oh.
Joe, you gotta have more than mules at this petting zoo, man.
Okay, here's the last one. It's actually a local business. So, hey man, do you have hard times cooking every day? Are you sick of like meal boxes that are like give you ready-made ingredients? Would you rather just have something that you can just open up and it's like, delicious. Now I don't have to cook. I don't have to like do picking or anything. I just get a random meal loot box. Then sign up for Meal Mule with this special offer of TaviRadio SatAM for 50% off your first order.
50% my first order.
Yeah. They're actually sending us some Meal Mule boxes sent through Mule Mail, which is a new thing that we've got in town. All those mules that Jod let loose last week. We should have talked about it, by the way. But
Jod let loose a bunch of mules into this town?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He had too many of them and he didn't know what to do with them. So he let them loose, and people have been adopting them and using them for more local businesses. Like, there's Mule Mail now, so the post office is using mules to deliver mail. And now we have Mule, which has nothing to do with mules. It just has to do with
Mail.
No, that's just the name that they picked out as a mascot. But it's delivered by Mule Mail. So yeah, good smell of donkey manure.
I wonder why Jod would have just a bunch of mules and not a donkey.
You're not worried about this ad for this new meal box? It's a random loot box of food.
Well, we gotta check it out.
They are sending you one, so you can tell us next week whether or not this was a good ad. They paid the $50, so we can't besmirch it.
No, we can't.
All right. Anyways, thanks for listening to SatAM this week. Follow us on the stuff. Tab, you got any new videos coming up? Any more essays you're gonna grade?
Yeah, I got.
Renegade.
Yeah, I got 2 grenades to do. I actually have 2 in the works. Well, I have 1 to finish and then I have another one. That I already got like my sight set on.
Yeah. And me, I'm working on stuff, I guess. I got 2 ideas for videos. One of them might be inappropriate because it involves a famous YouTuber and me making comments about him and his family. We'll see what happens. So yeah, just thanks for listening and see ya.
Wanna be ya.